folks, this is Monk here with Sofa King News at the Dallas International Film Fest 2015, and I'm here with Bradley Ross, the editor of the film Cartel Land. A documentary. It's very interesting because you hear a lot about what this film is about in the news, but this sounds like this is a much more in-depth look at what really goes on down there day to day. Tell me about that.
Well, that's largely the credit of the director, Matt Heineman, who spent a considerable amount of time both in Arizona and in Mexico.
Okay.
In particular, he spent around 8 months in Mexico. And when he went down there, he told people, you know, I'm not here to judge, I'm just here to document history.
Right.
And I think because of the extensive amount of time, we had almost 700 hours of footage.
Oh, wow.
It really allowed us to take a look at you know, the issues and the unfolding of what it means to take the law into your own hands.
Right.
And watch it sort of unfold from beginning to end.
Yeah. And as the editor, of course, you obviously have some say in what part of the story gets told, and I'm glad you mentioned 700 hours. Holy crap. I've done things for like friends, like music videos. I couldn't imagine sitting in front of that many hours.
Right.
What goes through your head when you're choosing the what to tell and what to highlight?
Well, luckily we had a strong team.
Okay.
There's no way I or anyone else could have done it by themselves
Right.
as an editor. We actually had 3 editors, and Matt Heineman, the director, also edited a bit as well. So that helped off the bat. And we had a great process and a great working dynamic. I always joke, you know, if you know editors, we all have egos, but we were all sort of amazed that in our experience there was, you know, very little ego involved. We were all happy to have each other. And as an editor, I rarely, you know, it's a very isolated profession, and I rarely get the opportunity to learn from other editors, and
Right.
so it was extraordinary in that sense. But I mean, to answer your question, it's one step at a time. You know, it's like if you try to you sit down in the chair the first day and you're like, okay, I'm going to tell the movie from start to finish, you're going to fail.
Right.
So you really just got to keep your head down and, you know, believe. That's the biggest thing. Believe in the vision of the director.
Right.
You know, I have a history with Matt. We did another film together. I strongly believe in where he's taking things. So when things seem strange to me, I just keep plowing forward.
Yeah.
Keep it simple and know that he has a greater vision. And that's what's also great about working with this team is we're all very collaborative. You know, every time we had a cut, we'd sit in a room, discuss it, make sure we're all making the right decisions, then divide and conquer again. So it was just little by little, you know, we foraged ahead, plowed ahead, and built this very complex narrative in hopefully a very understanding way. And I think the response has shown that it is, you know, very understandable and just eye-popping and, you know, showing people something perhaps they were completely unaware of.
Yeah. Well, I'm definitely going to tell all my friends in Arizona about it. Thank you for talking with me. Good luck with the film. I really appreciate you talking with me because I've always wanted to know what it goes through your mind as an editor of a documentary. Oh, my goodness. Thank you so much again, Mr. Ross. Have a good one. My name is Monk for Sofa King News. I'm here at the Dallas International Film Fest 2015.